Hey Galaxy Note 8 fans, this is Jeff again, and today I have the Spigen GLAStR curved tempered glass screen protector for the Galaxy Note 8. So looking around the box, we can see, again, classic Spigen black and orange color scheme, and it has some of the specs about it. Of course, pretty standard when it comes to the different types of screen protectors that exist out there in the market, especially with these phones that have that curved or 3D type of glass. Obviously with the Note 8, you have a pretty significant curve around the edges, and that makes any screen protector pretty hard to stick to it properly. Anyways, looking inside the box, we have the actual screen protector itself. See if we can pull that out. Which again is got that curve around the edges. This is again an adhesive type of protector that goes around the black edges only. And so as you guys can see, it's pretty thin on the sides, a little bit thicker on the bottom. This is supposed to be case friendly, especially with Spigen cases. And just setting it on top before we get it fully installed shows, looks like it does fit the curves decently well, but there's only one way to find out with that. Otherwise, we have a user manual, tells you how to get it all on. And then it also has, of course, your cleaning materials. So it looks like dust removal stickers on the back and microfiber cloth, as well as a lens cleaning wipe. And I actually have a box of these I bought from Amazon or Costco a couple of years ago. This is awesome, this brand Zeiss. Highly recommend it if you want to keep your phone's fingerprint free, and it should be pretty safe to use on phone screens. Anyways, let's get this stuff out of the way and get this thing installed. Alright, so we got the Spigen GLAStR Premium Tempered Glass Screen Protector all installed, and looking around it, looks like it's a really good fit. This is probably one of the best fitting glass screen protectors for the Note 8 I've used so far. But a couple things that I do notice is there is a little bit of rainbow effect along the left bottom edge here. Hard to pick it up on camera, I think, but you guys might be able to see it right there. Yeah, a little bit of rainbow effect on there. Also, this left corner isn't sticking down quite as nicely as the other corners, but everything else does seem to be fitting pretty well. There's no cutouts for the different sensors up here, and for the camera, it's only a little bit of a dip up here for the earpiece, so you can hear your calls. So that's a little bit of a different design flare on the Spigen. Looks like the adhesive is sticking pretty well. I did have to take it off a couple of times. There was somehow large piece of dust that got stuck underneath, but it's actually adhering really well, and it's following the curves of the Galaxy Note 8 screen really well. I don't see any major gaps, and it's trying to show you guys on camera there. This does also look like it should be fairly case friendly. The only side that I see a problem with is that bottom left again, so see if I can show you guys. A little bit of a gap down there, but that's pretty much the only flaw I see in an otherwise pretty nice screen protector. All right, so after I stopped the video, I noticed something that I didn't catch the first time. That's that this screen protector from Spigen doesn't actually cover the full screen. You can see there's a pretty large gap there. I'd have to estimate about a millimeter, almost a millimeter on each side is basically bare. And so you have that black border that's running down. And so if you look at an app, given how Android runs, usually it's not going to cut off any content. But something to keep in mind, especially if that's going to bug most of you guys who, have these screen protectors on the device. And again, let's see if I can just go back home. And you'll see a pretty big gap right there. You can see where that black border of the screen protector is, and then about a millimeter of screen kind of poking through. Same thing on this side. Again, you guys can see that right there. And a little bit of a disappointment, but again, that's how they keep it case friendly, I suppose. And again, want to give you guys as much information on these screen protectors as possible, given that so far there doesn't seem to be a perfect solution out there. Anyways, this has been Jeff. Sorry for the rough take, but wanted to show you guys that as quickly as possible. Anyways, if you enjoyed this update, give me a like, thumbs up, and subscribe for more. Thanks, everyone.